Marcus held the exam in both hands, B+, written in red, and his fingers were shaking. 3 months before, he had been failing calculus, about to lose his scholarship, about to lose everything. He had needed a miracle. What he got was a wallet. Marcus was 19, a sophomore at the city college, working 2 jobs just to stay enrolled. He bussed tables at a diner on weekdays and made lattes at the campus cafe on weekends. His apartment was a studio with a hot plate and a mattress on the floor. His mother sent him $10 in a birthday card that year, and he knew it was more than she could afford. He didn't complain. He just kept his head down and pushed forward, until the night he found something he hadn't earned. It was a Tuesday in October, rainy and cold. Marcus was walking home from the cafe when he saw it, a wallet in the wet leaves. Brown leather, cracked at the corners, worn soft by years of being carried. He picked it up and opened it. Inside were $2,300 bills, folded neatly in a stack. A driver's license. A faded photograph of a young woman in a graduation cap, smiling like the whole world was ahead of her. He stood in the rain for a long time. $2,300 would have paid his rent, bought his books, fed him for months. No one would have known. The wallet was on the ground, lost, not stolen. He could have kept it and walked home warm. But he closed the wallet, read the address on the license, and walked 40 minutes across town to return every dollar. The house was small, with a light on in the front window and a garden that had been tended with care. Marcus knocked. The door opened, and his mouth fell open. Standing there was Mr. Delgado. The quiet man who mopped the hallways of Marcus's building every morning before dawn. The man Marcus had nodded to 100 times, who always said good morning in a soft accent, whose last name Marcus had never learned. "Mr. Delgado?" Marcus said. The old man looked confused, then saw the wallet, and his eyes went wide. He reached for it slowly and counted every bill. His hands were shaking. "This is for my daughter's college," he whispered. 2 years, I saved. 2 years, I mopped floors and put it aside. Without this, he couldn't finish. He looked at Marcus. "Why did you bring it back?" Marcus shrugged. "It wasn't mine." Something shifted in Mr. Delgado's face. He studied Marcus for a long moment and asked one question, "You go to college, yes? What is your hardest class?" 2 weeks later, the wallet a fading memory, Marcus sat on his floor staring at a calculus problem that made no sense. Then a knock came. Mr. Delgado stood in the hallway, holding a cup of coffee and a textbook so worn its spine was held together with tape. "In my country," he said, "I was a mathematics teacher for 30 years. You helped my daughter. Now let me help you." Every Tuesday and Thursday after that, Mr. Delgado sat at Marcus's kitchen table and explained the problems, patiently, clearly, in his careful accent. He drew diagrams on napkins. He made up word problems about mopping floors and bus schedules and a girl who needed to get to college. The grade climbed from failing to a D, then a C. On the morning of the final exam, Mr. Delgado handed Marcus a coffee and said, "You are ready." Marcus walked into the exam room. For the first time all year, the equations spoke to him like a language he understood. When he saw the grade, B+, his fingers were shaking. Not from fear this time. From something larger. He felt the full circle of what had happened. He had walked 40 minutes in the rain to return a wallet to a man he barely knew. And that man had walked across a hallway to offer the one thing Marcus needed most. Here is what this story holds. The world gives back what you give to it, but never from the direction you expect. Marcus didn't return that wallet hoping for a tutor. He did it because he knew what need felt like, and he refused to pass that pain along. The kindness you offer when you have every reason to look away, that is the kindness that finds you when you need it most. Remember this the next time you face a choice between what is easy and what is honest. You may never see the road it opens. But it opens. The wallet sat on a shelf in Mr. Delgado's kitchen after that, cracked leather, empty of cash, holding nothing but its own weight. But it had held more than money. It had held a question: who are you when no one is watching? Marcus answered it. The answer walked across a hallway, knocked on his door, and taught him calculus.